Hello and welcome to Laker Nation Live. I'm your host, Billy Hooker. Joining me today is a very special guest host, Miss Rice. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me, Billy.
So what do you teach here at school?
I teach English 11, English 12, honors literature, and next semester I also get to teach theater too.
Interesting.
Yes.
So me has to watch my Englisher.
Ooh, yes, please do, and you're not off to a very good start.
Oh, man. First off, we would like to congratulate Kelly Sale and Rick Lee for receiving the 2018 Educational Support Staff Award sponsored by Resource Training and Solutions. On November 14th, Kelly and Rick were recognized at a banquet held in St. Cloud.
Isabel Roofs was named the volleyball all-state first team. She has also signed a letter of intent to play at Central Connecticut State University. She will be taking her volleyball skills all the way to Connecticut. Way to go, Isabel.
Our cross-country team is also sending one of our athletes on to continue their sports career. Congratulations to Nicholas Sanskowski on signing his letter of intent to run cross-country at Jamestown University. Great job and good luck in North Dakota, Nick.
In FFA, we have several announcements. Congratulations to the milk quality team who took third place and the poultry team who took fifth at Princeton High School competition. Both teams qualified to compete at the state FFA convention.
Congrats to the small engines team that placed fifth in the regional competition. Also, congrats to the Ag Department's Courtesy and Respect Award winners for Fall 2018. The winners are Bailey Muchicharo, Stephanie Nowak, Parker Helmbrecht, and Shelby Dolly. So, Miss Rice, have you ever hurt yourself playing sports?
Well, I did once sprain my thumb watching The Walking Dead.
It's not exactly what I was talking about, and that show is horrible and scary. So, this week, Lahib had a chance to meet with our athletic trainer and ask some questions about his role.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Mr. Bialy, the new athletics trainer. Thanks for taking your time to let me interview you.
Yeah, of course.
So, what goes into being an athletics trainer?
So a lot of people don't realize that it's actually quite a lot of nights and weekends. It's mostly fluctuating hours, and it's a lot of event coverage. But my favorite thing about it is the amount of different things we need to know about the human body before we're allowed to even sign up for athletic training. So that's kind of entails a lot of it.
Yeah. What kinds of injuries do you usually see?
So the ones that are most common usually end up being like ankle sprains, like a little bit of knee sprains and stuff like that. Most of the time it happens chronically. So the injuries happen over time. People have imbalances or muscular imbalances, and they add up and they end up getting injured. Other times it'd be just like a contact hit. Somebody slips and falls, and it's an acute injury.
What is the most bizarre injury you've ever seen?
So I won't get too graphic or anything, but back when I was still studying at University of Eau Claire, I was doing coverage for one of their high schools, and one of the kids ended up getting a significant compound tibia-fibula fracture. And it was complicated because the fracture that came out went into the turf. So there's a couple of complications there. You have to pick out the turf pieces. So it was quite gruesome and pretty complicated. So that's probably the most interesting one I've seen.
What are some common mistakes some athletes make?
So it can range. Sometimes it's mostly just not taking care of themselves. So it can range from being malnutritioned or dehydrated, ranging to not stretching enough or not even doing their good corrective exercises. And those are the things that usually drag them down the most, the little maintenance that's required.
What is concussion testing and how does it work?
So concussions actually have been getting a lot more research in the past 10 years that they have ever. So a lot of new research is coming out saying that impact testing is really great for mapping how the brain works. And so we do a baseline test for every athlete that comes in so that we have somewhere to start. So if they do receive a concussion or some kind of traumatic brain injury, we're able to make them retake the test and we can see where their deficits are. So it's a good indicator of if they've suffered a concussion or if they're okay and they can come back.
Okay. What sports have you participated in the past, if any?
So I was really into sports. I loved being active. So in high school, I was mediocre at tennis for my first 2 years. I was on JV for a while. Then I switched over to track and field where I was pole vaulting. Even though I wasn't like great at either of them, I wasn't too competitive. I still loved snowboarding a lot. So if I had to pick a main sport, like that's my favorite thing to do.
Nice. Have you ever been injured while participating in any sport?
Unfortunately, I wasn't good enough, or I didn't work hard enough to really get to myself to that point. But while I was a pole vaulter, I did manage to strain my ab muscle, so that kind of kept me out for a little bit. And that's pretty interesting because that's a very rare muscle to sprain.
What are some of your favorite sports to watch?
So I really wasn't into football all that much to begin with, but after kind of going to the games and everything, like it definitely turns into one of my favorite things to watch because it does get really intense. It's nice being on the sidelines there. And to be honest, like I wasn't a huge fan of watching a lot of sports to begin with, but being on the sideline and kind of being there makes it a lot more interesting.
Yeah. Thanks for taking your time with us, and I know you have a busy schedule. Back to you guys.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Where'd you guys film that?
Actually, we were on location in Portugal. Here at KLKR, we go wherever the news takes us.
Really?
Yeah. In upcoming Laker events, 'tis the season for our band and choir to have their holiday concerts. They start as early as next week.
On Tuesday, December 4th, our middle school, our middle school choirs have their concert starting at 7 p.m. in the high school auditorium.
On Wednesday, December 5th, there is an info night meeting for the High School Knowledge Bowl during lunch. If you have any questions, please email Mr. Riemenschneider. On Thursday, December 6th, it's the high school choir's turn. Their concert starts at 7 p.m. in the high school auditorium. The auditorium gets filled up very fast, for this is one of their holiday concerts, so get there early to get a good seat. Doors open 30 minutes before showtime.
On Friday, December 7th, from 4 to 7 p.m. in the high school commons, there is a free will offering spaghetti supper and silent auction benefiting Todd Matheson and family. This event is not sponsored by the school district, but it is a great way to help out a fellow community member and get something tasty to eat.
Have you ever had a robot?
Does a refrigerator count? It talks to me, plays music and TV for me, has cameras on the inside so I can see it from any location, suggests things that I may need, integrates my phone and other smart apps. It's great.
This is a refrigerator, not a computer, right?
Yeah, it's so awesome. It can also turn my lights on and off, unlock the doors, make sure things are powered on and off.
Okay, so does this refrigerator like keep food fresh longer, or?
Oh yeah, it does that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey Nathan, what are you doing?
I'm playing with my new robot right now.
Robot? I don't see a robot.
Oh, sorry. He's right over there reading a book.
That's Dillon.
No, that's my new robot I invented.
Seriously? Really?
Yeah.
Can it do anything?
Well, I can make him stand right now if you want me to.
Go ahead.
And now.
No way.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's make him walk forward now.
Okay. It's so cool.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to make him stop reading the book. There we go.
That's super cool. How'd you do that?
Well, oh no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. There we go. Stop.
Whoa, that's so cool. Does it have lasers?
No.
Well, can I at least talk?
Actually, yeah, he can. Let's have him read a few lines from the book. Let's make him pick it up and read.
I shift uncomfortable as the minutes wore on.
That's his voice. It says masculinity right there.
Oh, sorry, there's a few bugs.
Oh.
We'll get those sorted out later.
Okay. Well, what else can we make him do?
Well, he is waterproof, so we could probably make him go get water.
Okay, let's go do it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Back. Here we go. Turn. There we go. Okay, turn again.
The chair.
Oh, whoops. There we go. Turn back again. Okay. Almost. Wait, dang it, I forgot to have him drop the book. Okay, there we go. Okay, now pick up the water bottle. Gosh darn it. Okay, there we go. And then, perfect. Alright.
And then don't forget about the chair.
Oh yeah, right. Cheers. There we are. Okay, so now give me water. No. Okay, just a tiny button. Release water. No, for Pete's sake.
If you
Bring
run-
me water. Okay.
Of
No. Okay. It's a few minor bugs that we can fix.
Well, it looks like he has more than a few bugs to work out with that robot, but it looks very realistic.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. In sports, starting with basketball, on Tuesday, December 4th, is the varsity boys' first game, which is at home against Rockford, starting at 7. JV starts at 5:30. The girls' basketball team will be away at Annandale for a game with JV starting at 5:30 and varsity at 7.
On Friday, December 7th, there is a varsity girls basketball game away in Columbia Heights starting at 6 p.m. and a boys varsity game in Annandale starting at 7 p.m. with the boys JV right before at 5:30.
In wrestling, tomorrow, Saturday, December 1st, our varsity team has a tournament in Glencoe starting at 9:30 a.m.
On Friday, December 7th, they have a dual meet against Annandale and Maple Lake at home starting at 7 p.m. The JV wrestlers also compete on Friday at 5 o'clock, and this night is a scheduled Takedown Cancer Night.
Well, that does it for this episode of Laker Nation Live. Be sure to check out our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
KLKR loves feedback, so send your thoughts or show ideas to klkr@hlwwschools.org. Have a great week, everyone. I'm Miss Rice.
And I'm Billy Hucker.
See you next
guys
week.